It's a little coolish today, in the 50s last time I looked, but it feels real nice out here in the sunshine. And I'm going to be doing some fun stuff on the trailer today. A lot of times when I make a video, I make 10 or 20 videos, and a lot of them it's just me welding or grinding or cutting or something, which, you know, it's okay, but sometimes I just get to make a fun video, which is what we're going to do today. I have this trailer with these tires on it. I tried putting these tires on it and they wouldn't fit, but those are extra big. They're like 650 16s, and I forgot that I had, actually I was talking to Todd this morning, Todd Heckle. He's building a Mini Cooper rat rod, and we were talking about wheels and tires. And I've got these old school Ford 14s, and I've got some old school Ford 15s here, but then I forgot I've got a set of 35 Ford spoke wheels back here, and I've got a set of Model T wheels here, and you can see that one there. That's a pretty good looking wheel, and I'm willing to bet it's way shorter than those ones that I've got sitting out there. And I also have some wide white wall tires, some old ones. I think they may be BF Goodrich or something out there. And to be honest with you, I'd forgotten I had these wheels. I gave a set of wheels to Shibaholic, and I thought I got rid of them all. I mean, I thought I gave him all the good ones I had, and I must have forgotten about these. These are actually 550 17s. Now that's unusual. Well, I mean, I think it's unusual. So that's a 17-inch Ford wheel. It's a Silvertown. Ooh. But I bet you it's smaller than those 1650s. Let me, I'm running over my dog dish Chevy hubcap here. But that was another option. I was going to try to get some old style chrome reverses like on the back of the rat rod. Let's roll this out there. Ooh, I'm not dropping on my toe. That's kind of heavy right there. Let's roll it out there, and this is an area of storage that's not very well constructed, but it's under a staircase, so it just is what it is. Anyway, so if we roll this out here, set it next to that. Oh yeah, look at that. Now you can see I could put them on that. That would look cool. And I've got another, I probably got another Ford hubcap, but I know I got one of these V8 ones. So that's a 17. I wonder what these tires are in here. Oh, I'm just digging through the archives today, ain't I? Wouldn't surprise me if these were 16.6, because I seem to remember that I had some somewhere. These are 16s. So these are, let's say 70 16s. So those wouldn't fit on those wheels. And those two over there are those Chinese 16s. I bought a set of Chinese 16s off of eBay and put them on the rat rod when I first built it. One of them was completely out of round, and it rode down the road like you would expect a car to ride if the tires are out of round. These old 16s look good though. Yeah, that's those old Chinese tires. They ain't worth nothing. But these ones right here, that could be good for something. I might have, I know I had one more of those 16-inch spoked wheels out back. And then I've got these tires. These are the ones that are, these tires are a little bit famous. The most watched video I have is where I made these white walls years ago out of a regular white leather tire. And those are 15s. But I'm more curious to see these on that. So what I'm going to do, pull the rat rod out, pull this over there, pop a tire off, pop one of those on there. I've got adapters to make them fit. The other thing I was thinking about in my sleep this morning was that I could set a toolbox on here. In fact, I was wishing I had an antique toolbox, and I remembered did I cut this part up? I did. But maybe I could save it. Oh yeah, the handle's melted too. So that's an antique remnant. I was thinking if I had a little toolbox to sit on one side and a little floor jack to sit on the other, and take the front and put me one of those X-shaped tire irons and put it on there like a skull and crossbones kind of thing. That might be kind of fun. Anyway, let me get the rat rod out. I'm chitter chattering away here. I get the rat rod out and pull that around there. We'll pop off a wheel and tire and kind of figure it from there. Ooh, boy. Let's see, before I do this, I had one more thing I wanted to do, and that's to see if that tire I'm using for my spare would fit on here. Now what I'm looking at and thinking about is back spacing. I'm pretty sure it will because it's a regular Chevy wheel. But before I put those adapters on, I'm just going to pop this one out of the trunk. Which is, I'm not going to bring y'all up here because that's what I made this for, right? Pop this out of the trunk. What I had mentioned before was possibly painting something on the back side of that. Like, every time I go to a car show, somebody asks me, what is it? Talking about the rat rod. And I say rat rod. Yeah, but what is it? And maybe I would have Luke Palioka just put rat rod on there, or 33 rat rod or something. Just to, I don't know, put something on there. I'm not sure. I thought about putting a rat pink on it, or I don't know. Now this will fit that. But there is a problem with it. The problem is this hole right in the center is smaller than it needs to be to go all the way on there. Now if I had a flat with the trailer, I could pull that out and I could put the screws on here. I could run down the road with it It wouldn't be the best for a spare tire, but it would be a workable spare tire. And that's pretty much what I wanted to decide, was whether this would be a workable spare tire for the trailer, and it would be. So, having said that, it's not a tire I'm ever going to run on here full time. Let's see, what I need is a workable spare tire that fits this trailer, but also fits the hot rod on all 4 wheels. So I need a spare that fits everything, and this one would do that. And it's small enough to go over into the back, which is where it would ride. Hi, honey baby. I'm out here just chitter-chattering away, as I'm prone to do, talking to the tubers.
Okay.
Say hi to Cutworm.
Hey, Cutworm.
Say hi to Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Say hi to Waylon Wire.
Hey, Waylon Wire.
Say hi to Big Daddy.
Hey, Big Daddy. Thanks for your comment. You looked at my video this morning. Thank you.
He's a sweetheart, ain't he?
Yeah.
We love that guy, don't we?
Yeah.
He's awesome. He's got an awesome 59 Ford. You know that, right? It's just super. We love all our tubers. Anyway, that got us off into a side ramp there. Let's go back to where we was. By the way, y'all are sitting on top of the grinder, so don't move quickly. You might fall off. Suppose I could find you another spot to sit, but I just don't know. You know, it's the challenge when you have a garage, is to keep flat surfaces without stuff piled all over them. So let's put this down. I have some other wheels out there too that I may just leave this out, because I've got some chrome smoothies. That sounds like an ice cream, don't it? I've got some tiny smoothies that would probably fit on there. Let's go back to putting this adapter on. This is a pretty interesting adapter. This is a 5x5 Ford, meaning the circumference here is 5.5 inches. Now Chevrolet is 4 3/4, so this is a hole for the Chevrolets. This is a hole for the Fords because it's 4.5. So this will adapt either a Ford or a Chevy wheel to a 5x5 Ford, which is what we have on the 17-inch wheels. There. Got a little schooling this morning to go along with everything else, so we'll get back to putting these on here. And off. And that go right there. These go here. And then we'll go get that 17-inch wheel. I need to tap that on that thing in place there too. I also want to cut a hole in this fender because I noticed the other day that the screw on that refrigerator door hinge is a little loose. Can't get to it because that fender's in the way. But I could make a hole where I could get a screwdriver in there and then close it back up. This could probably go with something ain't right. That's not on there right. Is it? Does that thing does not have a big enough hole either? Let's take that off. What's going on here? So this hole is actually bigger than these wheels. Oh, I'm down. That's because this thing right here is bigger. I didn't know that. Huh. Well, there you go. Learn something every day. So, I wonder if my old original beef well lug nuts would be better here. I guess they would stick out and be in the way. No, just pardon me. I'm just chitter-chattering to myself. But I can still put them on that way. I just wouldn't want to run them down the road without addressing that. So let's put these back on. Not get too sidetracked here. That's interesting that center in that wheel is so big. There might be some wheels I couldn't run on that trailer. Something to think about. So, what I'll do instead is I'll tighten these kind of carefully, right? So that I get them all on there. So rather than putting those on with the air wrench, I'll put them on with this wrench so that I can kind of be careful about Yeah, we'll just do a little crooked, but that's okay. We can work with that. I'm not even going to tighten those down. Oh, well, we'll put this back on. One of these. Let's go get that spoke wheel. We'll try it. It will fit on there, that's for sure. Alright, let's pull it out here in the yard in the sunlight and have a look at it. Probably helps if I let the jack down, hey? That changes everything. Not in a bad way either. I like that. Huh. Let's call that the Matt Phelan look, the Chevaholic look. He would dig that over this because it's less hot rodish. But you know, I can go either way because I have the skills and the tires. So I could put, yeah, I might want to go to a machine shop and get them to hone the inside of that hub a little bit. But that's a good look. That's a pretty good look. Get a camera and show that to Rusty, see what he thinks. Wheels, one side and the other.
Of the tires?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So which one would you choose? I love you. That's why I married you. Did you know that? Just one of the many reasons.
They go in the trailer.
Well, I mean, yeah.
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 Yeah. My sweetie. You're my sweetie.